Hey you guys, so I am Psychic Ma'at. If you don't know, now you know. So tonight we're gonna go ahead and do a reading. I've been actually doing readings every I think like every evening, every sunrise, and we just gonna go with it. Spirit has been guiding me to get on to do readings to give back to the community. I did send out I think like 5 personal readings today, so check your emails for those of you who've been waiting for your personal reading, because I think I had like 5 today and I sent them all out. They're all in your emails, so check them out. I'm very excited for you guys. For those who purchase private readings, I want to thank each and every one of you who have been purchasing readings from me. I also want to thank everyone who donates to the channel. I want to thank everyone who gives the video a thumbs up. I want to thank all of my returning subscribers. I love each and every one of you. We're gonna go ahead and get started and see what Spirit want to tell y'all today. It's a lot that's going on, and like I always tell you guys, Spirit titles my lives. I don't title them. So before I get on, I pull a couple of cards out of the deck that I am using for the day or the night. And I let Spirit tell us what we finna talk about tonight, Spirit. And Spirit told me that y'all need to get the F up out of your head. You're thinking too much. You need to get out your head and move your body and go outside, okay? So I'm gonna show y'all what Spirit said. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is what Spirit is saying. So this is the energy we going with today. So y'all up in this crown space. Y'all all up in your head having all types of thoughts. Good thoughts, bad thoughts, crazy thoughts to slap. If y'all having thoughts to slap somebody. I don't blame you, because if you having the thought to slap somebody, it's a reason why, okay? So the next card that came out, what did Spirit say? So Spirit said y'all need to what? Y'all need to what? Y'all need to get up out of y'all head and y'all need to get outside. Y'all having way too many thoughts, okay? Y'all all up in here with it. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with having, with thinking, but when you're having too many thoughts, you don't know where to place your thoughts. You don't know where they belong. You don't even know if they belong to you, right? Because when you're having access thoughts and you're having like 30, 40, 50 thoughts within a minute, and it's like, is this my mind? Is this my energy? What is going on? Is this somebody else in there? Like, so y'all got to balance yourself. And Spirit is saying the only way that you will be able to balance yourself is if you get outside, y'all. So someone here, you needs to get outside, babe. Okay. Let's see. What else would Spirit like to tell you guys? I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, yeah, Asia, have a safe delivery, my love. I'm almost there with you. You guys probably can't tell, but my aunt, I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. So congratulations, Asia. I send you so much love and protection, and you make sure that you let your spirit team know that you want them with you during the time of your delivery. You want your angels, you want your spirit team, you want your ancestors to come along with you on this journey while you're bringing this new soul, or it could even be an old soul, but while you're bringing this soul down here to earth, you want to make sure you are surrounded with your angels, with your spirit guides, with your ancestors. So let them know they better have a shit packed, because we're going to deliver. So I just want you to know that. And I send you so much love. Okay. Someone said my aunt, what did it say? My aunt, it's wild to think you're almost going to give birth to. Look like you're still in your early stages. So yeah, that's why I said y'all. Well, when I lean back, y'all probably could tell. Y'all probably could tell. But my aunt, and I got pillows behind me because I'm at that stage where my back, y'all. But enough of me, enough of me, enough of me. Okay, enough of me. But yes, let's see. You feel lost. Well, let's see if we can find you, my love. Let's see if we can help you find yourself. So first things first, you said you feel lost, which probably means you having a whole lot of thoughts up in your head. Spirit said, get the fuck out your head. And you need to get the fuck outside. You need to get out your head. If you don't go outside, boy or girl, whatever energy you are, right? We all are both if you want to keep it real. You need to get outside. You need to stop sitting around, sitting on that phone, sitting in front of the TV, sitting in your room, sitting in the living room, sitting wherever you're sitting. You need to get outside. Okay, let's see what else the spirit want to tell you guys. This video is for the grown-ups. So if you 18 and under, baby, I don't advise you to be here tonight. I should have put it in the title. This is 18 years and older. This is some grown folk shit tonight. So cuz I'm gonna just let y'all know, okay? Spirit is saying y'all at a point right now, y'all don't need to be talking to anyone and y'all don't need to be looking at nobody. So if I were you, spiritually, your frequency is not high enough to be making eye contact with people. Y'all might be, like I said, when Spirit said y'all need to get the fuck out y'all head because y'all probably having too many thoughts. I don't even think these y'all thoughts that y'all having. If you want me to keep it real with you, I don't think these y'all thoughts. I really believe that these thoughts belong to other people. That's why they said y'all don't need to be talking to anyone right now, and y'all don't need to be looking at nobody right now. Y'all got to literally be careful with who eyes you're looking into and who you're talking to, because you're taking on their energy. So the energy of feeling lost, the energy of feeling confused, all of these thoughts that are roaming in your head, baby, they don't even belong to you. So you got to be careful who you having conversations with. You got to be careful who you making eye contact with, whose souls you're looking into, and who you're allowing to look into your soul. Y'all got to be careful, is what Spirit is saying. You need some fucking alone time. And you know why. You know why you need to be alone right now. You know why you need to spend some time alone. You know why. It's what Spirit is saying. You don't need to be talking to anyone and you don't need to be looking at anyone, because right now, emotionally, you got the blue card. Emotionally, you guys are not where you're supposed to be. It looks like you emotionally, you're in a lower frequency and you're taking on somebody else's energy. You're taking on somebody else's thoughts. You need to spend some time alone outside. You need to spend time alone where? Outside. And you know what's interesting? The get the fuck out of your head card is purple. Your intuition. That's your intuition. That's your third eye. You having all these thoughts within your intuition. Crazy thing is, these not even your thoughts, you guys. These thoughts don't even belong to you. These thoughts belong to somebody else. Spirit wants to let you know, for those of you who feel confused, for those of you, why are you on Mama's Live? For those of you who feel confused, for those of you who feel lost, Spirit is here to let you know you are loved. So if you've been feeling like you don't got nobody, don't nobody love you, don't nobody care about you, Spirit is saying, I want to let you know that you are loved. You are here for a reason. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck up your life mission. Don't fuck up your life purpose because you allowing somebody else's energy to rub off on you. You are loved. It's a reason why you are here walking on planet Earth. It's a reason why you were born. And I just want to let you know, for those of you who are battling negative thoughts, lower vibrations, it doesn't belong to you. That's not your energy. This is why Spirit is saying don't talk to anyone for the next couple of days. Don't make eye contact with people for the next couple of days. You really need to spend some time alone. You need to get outside and you need to move your ass quick, because you are loved and you're forgetting the fact that you really have a mission here. You're on earth for a reason. And these thoughts that you're having don't belong to you. They're someone else's. Okay, we got a card in reverse here. So someone here, it says loosen the fuck up. Okay, someone needs to loosen up, because it says you're a tight ass. So lately, it looks like you are getting in the energy where someone is rubbing their energy off on you, and it's causing you to feel like you're suffocating. You feel like you're suffocating out here. You feel like the world is closing in on you. You feel like you're at a place in your life where you feel like the walls are closing in, you're suffocating, you can't breathe, you can't focus. It's just so much energy that's hitting you at one time, and you don't know where it's coming from. You're confused on, yes, love.
to send you. Why? I don't know why.
Okay, you don't have friends on that tablet. Why? Okay, so
who sent me that?
Okay, off of it.
Why?
Because I said why. Excuse me. Full time mom. But okay, like I was saying, she talking about my friend. You don't have friends on that tablet. So, all right. Like I was saying, you guys, you might feel like the world is closing in on you. And you don't know where this energy is coming from. And you feel like you're suffocating. And all you want to do is exhale. You just want to breathe again. And you're wondering, why do it feel like I can't breathe? Why does it feel like everything is closing in on me, like I'm trapped? I feel like currently where I am on my path, I feel trapped. Why? And these are, questions that you're asking yourself. And I do feel like this is what's going on within your emotional field, right? But once again, keep in mind, Spirit is saying this isn't your energy. You picked up on somebody else's energy. So with you feeling trapped, you got to remember it don't even belong to you. This belongs to somebody else, babe. You got to keep that in mind. Let's keep going. Let's see what else the Spirit want to tell you guys. Y'all got to remember the frequency of love is the key. The frequency of love is the key, okay? So you are in a place in your life where if they're not giving you love, you don't got time for them. If you're not getting love from them, you can't be around them. You can't be conversating with people. Yes, baby. You can't be conversating with people who are not giving you love. And you know when someone's giving you pure love because you could pick up on it. You could feel it. You could smell it. You can sense it. You can hear it. You could taste it. You could taste love inside of someone's cooking. You know when someone cooked with love or if they just rushed that shit and fed it to you. And Spirit is saying if you're not receiving love, they have to go. Because this is how you're going to eliminate where you're getting this energy from. The energy of feeling like you want to give up. The energy of feeling like the world is closing in on you. The energy of feeling like you are lost. You're not meant to be here. You're confused. Your thoughts are racing a mile a minute. Those are not your thoughts. That energy does not belong to you. So once you start eliminating motherfuckers, the ones that's not giving you pure love, you're going to get rid of this energy. But the fact is the energy you're picking up on is not from the frequency of love, you guys. It's not from that frequency. Love don't make you feel like you're suffocating. Love doesn't suffocate you. Love doesn't cause you to want to be suicidal, right? Love doesn't cause you to feel like you want to give up on life. Love doesn't do that to you. So you got to figure out who is that around me? Someone around me is not sending me love and not picking up on their energy. They probably don't love themselves. So I just want you guys to know you can't expect love from someone who doesn't even love themselves. So if you are spending time around people who talk bad about themselves, who talk bad about everybody, who don't treat themselves right, who don't drink water, who don't even, find a balance in their eating habits. I'm not saying they gotta be vegan and eating like a fucking rabbit, but people who are just constantly swallowing pork all day, eating unhealthy all day, gossiping about people, you never see them drinking water. You never see them outside. You never see them thinking about taking in the sunlight. You never see them listening to positive music, watching positive things. They're just constantly watching negativity on TV. They're constantly listening to negativity. They're constantly radiating their grumpy, They're angry, they're gloomy, they're not, they don't change anything, they don't move, they're couch potatoes. Those energies, you have to get them away from you, because whoever that person is, and it sucks to say, this could be your mother, this could be your father, this could be your brother, this could be your lover. Whoever this is, it sucks to say, but sometimes we have to put ourselves first, and we got to say, I love me. You don't love me. And I know you don't love me because you don't love you. And you know how I know you don't love you? Look at how you're treating yourself. So I know you can't love me because you don't even love you. And that is where this energy is coming from. Pay attention to what they do on a day-to-day basis. They are probably having rapid thoughts. They are probably radiating in this negative energy. And if you go sit your ass on a couch next to them, or if you pick up the phone and you're talking to them throughout the days, you're downloading their energy. You riding in a car with this individual, the passenger seat is only right there. The back seat is directly behind you. You're picking up on their energy. So you got to ask yourself, why do I feel lost? Why do I feel like I'm suffocating? Why do I feel like giving up? When and all, before you were around this person, you didn't feel this way. So y'all got to pay attention to who you're spending time with. That's why Spirit is saying you need to spend a couple of days not talking to anybody, not making eye contact with people, spending some time alone so you could release this energy, because this energy does not belong to you. You need to get your ass outside, just like the card says. Get the fuck outside and move your ass. You need to do it now, not yesterday. You need to do it now, and if it's too late, do it tomorrow. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, some time alone thinking and allowing that energy to release from you. Allowing the universe to take this energy away from you so you could get back to who you truly are, so you could get back to that high frequency that you're normally radiating in. Okay, we have stop fucking whining. So someone here, it's like you are normally, you never complain. You never whine. But you've been in this energy of feeling like no one wants to listen to you. And you're complaining. And you don't have the strength. And you don't have the energy to do what you normally want to do. And you hate going to that job that last week you didn't have an issue going to. But for some reason this week you fucking hate the job. You don't want to go there. You don't want to be in the house that you're in. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to even get dressed anymore. Last week you was knitted and fitted. You were very handsome. You was so beautiful. You was feeling yourself. Confidence through the roof. And then you went around somebody. And now this week it's like, I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to clean up. I don't want to cook dinner. I don't even want to keep up with my detox no more. Go ahead. Just don't, you know what I'm going to tell you? Absolutely. Go upstairs with dad and relax. You know, that energy of I don't want to. And you're like, where did this come from? Because last week my confidence was skyrocketing through the roof. Last week I was so money motivated. I wanted to get up. I wanted to go to work. I wanted to make my money. I was so focused and dedicated in school. I wanted to go to class. Where is this energy coming from? From that person you sat next to. From that person you had that conversation with. From that person you shook hands with. From that person you hugged. From that person who called you on the phone and dumped their energy off on you. That's where it came from. That cousin that called you. That sibling that called you. That parent that called you. That best friend that called you. That called and dropped their energy off on you. That classmate you bumped into accidentally and now their energy is on you. That co-worker you rode with. That boss you had that meeting with. You guys got to understand that sometimes you got to spend a couple of hours, a couple of days, a couple of minutes. I ain't going to say a couple of days. I ain't even finna front to Spirit. Spirit, you'll never see my aunt spend a couple of days outside. If I'm not out camping, and I don't camp outside, and I know that just sounds so superficial, but my aunt don't do camping. I did, and I'm not an outside camper. I'm just not. So I'm not going to tell y'all to go outside for a couple of days because my aunt not going to do it. But I will go outside for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I would do that. But I ain't going outside for 2, 3 days now. So I can't advise y'all. I can't tell y'all to do something that I'm not going to do. But whether it's a couple of minutes, a couple of hours, a couple of seconds, y'all got to make sure y'all spending some alone time outside, because y'all picked up somebody's energy that doesn't belong to you. It doesn't belong to you. And I want to send love to the energy that came in and, let me know that their father transitioned. And I would say, light him a white candle. Make sure his energy is, as high as possible while he's crossing over. And the best thing to do is light him a white candle, 2 white candles, 3 white candles, light him a white candle. And make sure he's crossing over with love. Because when the Most High see that you have people who truly love you, it makes your transition easier. So light him a white candle and send him love and let him know, I'm here for you while you are transitioning. You're not alone. And I am holding your hand. Okay, and that's going to make his journey crossing over to the other side a lot easier. And I send you love. Okay, let's keep going. So it's time. It says shit is going down with your job. Oh, you got this energy from your workplace, for someone here. Shit is going down with your job. This energy that you're feeling, this came from your job for somebody here. That co-worker I said you bumped into, that co-worker you rode with, that co-worker you had a conversation with, that co-worker who you slapped hands with, you shook hands with, that co-worker that fucking, if you called off and it was somebody who took your position for the day because you called off and they were touching the keyboards or the mouses at your job, or someone sat at your desk because you called in, someone filled in for your position because you wasn't there for a day or two, a week, whatever, that person is where you got the energy from. Now, if someone here, if you work for yourself, then I'm probably not talking to you. And remember, you take what resonate and you leave what don't when it comes to these readings, because this is not a personal reading. If you're looking for a personal reading, I always got you. Been doing this for years, y'all. I've been in the game for a minute. But if you work for someone else and you got co-workers, that is where the energy came from one of them fucking co-workers. Okay. Spirit is saying it's time to rebel. You got to get rid of this energy. It's time to rebel from this energy. You got to let it go. This energy don't belong to you. This shit came from your job. And you probably know who this coworker is. A bitch always complaining. They're always complaining. They come to work looking sleepy. They're grumpy. They need their coffee. Well, they got to have a coffee or their day's not right. They're always complaining about something, complaining about their life. Just complaining. And now you're complaining. And you're like, I normally don't complain. I normally, rise up in the sunrise, get dressed, I look good, I feel good, I go to work, I handle my shift, I leave. But now I'm complaining so much and I'm becoming so grumpy. It's that person's energy. It's time to release. How am I going to release it? By moving your ass and getting the fuck outside. Like Spirit said, go outside. That's how you're going to release this energy. Now, for those of you who don't, work for someone else, where is this energy coming from, right? For someone here, you're in your bed. This energy is coming from your bed. You're spending way too much time. If you don't sleep in the bed, you sleep on the couch. You're spending way too much time sleeping. Too much time sleeping. Spirit says stop sleeping so damn much. This is where the energy is coming from. Wake up, because you're going to miss out on some good shit. So the energy is coming from you sleeping too much. It's coming from the spirit realm. So someone here who's like constantly sleeping your days away. This energy is coming from the other side. It's coming. If you guys are my students and you follow me on Instagram at Magic Ma'at, we talk about dreams every sunrise, right? And we know that the energy in the spirit realm comes to the physical world. We see it every day. We see my predictions come true. Like sometimes less than 10 hours, this shit comes true, right? So clearly the energy on the other side attaches to us. It comes into this world. So someone here, this energy is coming from the other side. You sleep too much. It's coming from your bed. Change your sheets. Air your room out and say, you know what, bed, you're not finna keep sucking my energy. You've been sucking my energy away from me, causing me to sleep. Your bed is sucking your energy out of you. So it's time to change them sheets if you can. Flip that fucking mattress if you can't. Cleanse it. Cleanse. You could use sage, incense, Palo Santo. Air your house out and let your bed know you're not finna keep sucking my energy away. I've given you so much energy. Because for someone, it's coming from sleeping too much. For someone here, it's coming from that fucking job. This bad energy is coming from that job. Someone said I did that today. I changed my sheets. You picked up on the energy. I've been balancing sleep and life. But tired, newborn getting me. Okay, that sometimes happen. I could advise you, sit in the sun. Like if you got a window and the sun shines through, sit there for a couple of minutes, 10, 15 minutes. If it's shining through your sliding glass door, sit there because that's going to energize you. You got to get in the sun, even if you can't go outside. You could put your baby in her swing or his swing, the bouncer, and sit wherever the sun is shining so it could re-energize you because with the newborn, sometimes you can't go out. And if your baby is sleeping and the sun's shining somewhere and it's coming through the window, get a chair and sit there for a little bit and like meditate and take in that good energy. Okay. So I just want to let you know. Let's see what else would Spirit like to say. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. It's always a way to find balance. It's always a way to find balance and make things better. We just got to want to. So let's keep going, y'all. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. We got fuck fear. Okay, it will lie to your face. So, and then you got ask a fucking expert coming out directly, and it fell out so perfectly. It aligned so perfectly here. So someone here has been taking on the energy of fear. And you don't know why. You just feel like you're scared. But yet you don't know what you're afraid of, but you just feel this energy of fear. And it's like, why do I feel afraid to try new things? Why do I feel afraid to go to places that I'm normally used to going to? Why am I afraid to leave people that I know no longer serves me? Why am I afraid? What the fuck is going on? Because I'm normally so determined and motivated and empowered and energetic, but I've just been having this fear and thoughts. My thoughts, are fear based, and instead of me thinking positive, I'm thinking scary stuff, and I'm allowing my thoughts to talk me out of doing things that I know I need to do, but because my thoughts are feeding me fear, I'm not doing it. Where is this energy coming from? Because this is not me. Why do I feel scared? What am I scared of? The reason why you are at this time in your life is because spiritually, it's time to let go. It's time to let go of that lover that is no longer serves your frequency. It's time to let go of that job that you've given all your energy to, and it's just like you're running in circles. It's time to let go of that lifestyle that you've been living and it's no longer serving you. It's time to let go. And spiritually, you know it, but mentally, you're afraid. And Spirit is saying you are approaching the edge. And we all know once you get to the edge and you're looking over, we get afraid. So you're at that edge. You're finna jump. You're finna jump off the edge. You're finna jump into the deep end. You don't know where you're gonna land. And that's where the fear is coming from because you don't know what's next. You gotta feel you're finna enter a new chapter. I could feel it. I could feel that I'm about to step into a new cycle, a new phase in my life. but I'm afraid. And you're afraid because spiritually, not yet, spiritually, you are at the edge. And you could feel that your spirit team is about to push you. Okay, but guess what? You got to learn to move the fuck on. You can't stay. You can't stay at the edge. And there's no turning back. You can't turn back. You can't. So just know the only way through this is to jump. And spiritually, you know it's time. You know it's time to go. You know it's time to jump. You know it's time to spread your wings and fly. Mentally, you're trying to talk yourself out of it. But it's like your spirit is fighting with your mental. But it's time to jump, y'all. And spirit is wanting to let you know, like, you're talented. You're amazing as fuck. It says you are talented and fucking amazing. Yes, you are. The world needs your power. Why are you afraid to jump? You want to know what's at the end? You want to know what's in the deep end? The world is about to see just how talented and amazing you are. And the world needs to see this talent. The world needs to see your power. It's time that you use your voice. It's time. Okay? But remember, don't use your talent for dumb shit. That's what the cards say. I'm only the messenger. I'm only the messenger. That's what the cards say, okay? Don't be out here using your power for dumb shit. Don't be out here using your talent for dumb shit. Don't be out here using your voice for dumb shit. Okay, but it's time. It's time. Let's get a couple more cards from this deck. We're going to get another deck, and then we're going to get up out of here, you guys, okay? Spirit is saying, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale tastes like ass, okay? So for those of you who've been like trying to force yourself to have a good diet, like you're forcing yourself to eat salad, you're forcing yourself to eat kale and chickpeas and fried oyster mushrooms and veganism and vegetarian and you're fucking your soul up is what spirit is saying, because you're forcing yourself. When it's really time, it's going to happen naturally. Okay? It's going to happen naturally, and you're putting stress on your body. Okay? So Spirit is saying, I want to let you know, while you're going through this phase, you don't need any more stress. You don't need to be putting stress on your body. So step away from that crazy ass diet that you're trying to force yourself to stick to, because we all know kale tastes like ass, is what Spirit is saying. I'm only the messenger, you guys. But this is what Spirit wants you to say. Eat some yummy shit. Okay? Because that is where your fulfillment is. Eat something that's yummy, because you're stressing your body out by trying to force yourself to be somebody you're not ready to be, to do something you're not ready to do. Okay? Spirit is saying, if someone broke your heart, fuck them. You gotta let that go. Fuck them. They're like saying a sentence from Bernie Mac. I think that was like Players Club. Fuck them. Fuck them. Spirit is saying you gotta let that go. You gotta let that go. Whoever broke your heart and you still holding on to that energy, you gotta let it go. Okay. Okay. Oh. Fuck them. And if you think this person lied to you, they did. If you think this person lied, they did. And if you think they lying right now, they are. They are lying. I ain't finna lie to you. Spirit keeping it real. They did lie. They are lying. All right. Let's see what else would Spirit like to tell you guys. Wow, you taking pictures of Mama?
Yes.
All right. So Spirit is saying sometimes you don't need to let it all hang out, okay? You want to keep some things personal to yourself. You want to keep some things private to yourself. You don't need to let everybody know what's going on in your personal life. You don't need to let everybody know your next move. You don't need to let everybody know what you doing, who you talking to, what your plans is, what you finna do. You don't need to let everybody know this. And Spirit is saying y'all better be careful with letting everybody into your personal space. They don't need to know what the fuck's going on with you every moment, every second of the day. They don't need to. Hide some things. Leave some shit in people's imagination. Let them wonder. That's why they said don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone for a couple of days. Because it seems like people always in your business, even your coworkers. You know, if you're going to work tomorrow, stay to yourself. You know, hey, how you doing? Let them know I'm not in the mood. I ain't in the mood. Because people just crossing your boundaries and they're energetically dumping themselves off on you.
Because how people be informing themselves. This is how stuff be going all black.
Oh, wow.
Because people be, like, you know how people be making videos?
Uh-huh.
You know they have a little 17, you know that thing that you have to download?
Uh-huh.
You know, you press that, then you can tone any,
Oh, wow.
any of these settings.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
this.
baby.
You see? This.
I see. Mommy's working. Mommy see.
This is so cute.
Okay. So, like I was saying, okay. Don't let it all hang out. You got to let some people wonder. The next card that came out says fill in the blank. There's nothing there, which lets me know you got to let people, you know, fill in the blank about you. You got to let people wonder. I wonder what's going on in her life. I wonder what's his next move. I wonder who he talking to. I wonder what they about to do. I wonder who they dating. I wonder where they live. I wonder when they gonna have their baby. I wonder who they baby by. I wonder how much money they making. I wonder how much they check was. All these motherfuckers worrying about all this shit about you. Spirit is saying, don't talk to nobody for a little bit. Don't look at nobody for a little bit. Let them fill in the blank, because you got to get people in a place where they don't know anything about you. That's how I like to live. Honestly, I don't even like people knowing where I lay my head. And it's crazy to say, even family. A lot of my family don't know where I live. And someone said, well, why am I, what type of way, you know, how is that, you know, a way to live? Why don't you want people to know anything about you? Because they can't throw their energy at me. They can't drop their energy off on me. I know who I am. I know that I'm an empath. I know that I pick up people's energy. I'm a fucking psychic, you guys. I know this about myself. So when you know who you are and you know that you pick up energy from time to time, you ain't gonna play with yourself. You're not gonna give people the opportunity to drop their energy off on you. You ain't gonna give people the opportunity to just call you up whenever they want to gossip, whenever they want a favor, whenever they want something from you, whether it's energetically, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, always wanting something from you. You're gonna let people wonder, I wonder what she's doing. I wonder how her life's going. I wonder what's, you know, where's life taking her? Let their imagination roam. But when people know everything about you, they could mix your life up. They could call you and drop their energy off on you. Mommy's working. Mommy's working. Mommy's working. Mommy's already told you that. Mommy, I love you too. You got another parent upstairs. Go ahead. Let's see what else would Spirit like to tell you. No. Let's see. Let's get a couple more, and then I'm going to let you guys go. What else would Spirit like to say? Spirit guides, what else would you like to say to the collective? We're going to close it out slowly. Okay. So, Spirit is saying, don't worry about that drama. Your spirit guides is like, we going to deal with the drama, okay? We own it. We finna handle those exes. Yep. We finna beat their ass. Yep. It's on. It's on and popping. It's on sight. The moment we see these exes, just know it's on sight when we see them. We gonna deal with them. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. All we asking you to do is move your ass, go outside, release this energy. If they broke your heart, don't worry about it. We gonna beat their ass. We gonna handle them. We finna handle your exes. We finna help you handle this old hurt. We gonna help you handle unresolved shit. We got you. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. So them exes, I hope they ready. I hope they ready. I know that's right. I hope they ready. They fuck with the wrong one. They fuck with the wrong one. The Spirit is saying, don't even worry about it. Don't be using your thoughts and your energy worried about how you gonna get payback, how you gonna hurt them, how you ain't gotta worry about it. Your spirit team gonna do it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, okay? Spirit got you. We finna handle them. We got something for them. Don't spend your time worried about that person who broke your heart, who tried to shit on you and stun on you, broke your heart and moved on and thinking they doing better than you. That's what they thinking. Yeah, we let them think that for a little bit. We let them try to shit on you. We let them show their truth. The Most High saw that. We let them do that. So they try to move on and get somebody else better than you, a level up hella quick, try to get a new car, try to dress better, probably end up getting more followers on social media than you, try to get fame quicker than you. We seen all that shit. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. We got something for them. We finna pull up on them. Ha! We finna pull up on them. Y'all ain't gotta... I know that's right. I know how my spirit team get down. Okay, let's keep look. We finna, guess what your spirit team finna do? We finna go all in on them. We going all in. We finna go in on your exes. Those exes that tried to crush you, spiritually tried to crush you, emotionally tried to crush you, mentally try to crush you. We finna go all in on them. So y'all ain't even gotta spend time worried about them. Don't waste no more days, no more thoughts, no more energy. Worried about them no more. Give it to your spirit team. Your spirit team said we finna pull up on them and we going all in. So don't trip on it, okay? Because you need to go on a real fucking date. That wasn't no real woman. That wasn't no real man that you was dealing with. Okay? And spirit want me to say, that was a bitch that you sucks to say. But that's what spirit want me to tell you, okay? Don't worry about it. You need to worry about being treated right. Go on a real date. Deal with somebody who real. Cause that wasn't even real. You finna smell some good shit and see some good shit. And the next person is way more sexier than they wasn't even your spirit team, like they wasn't even sexy. How were you dealing with them? And I think spirit is saying they wasn't sexy spiritually. It was nothing sexy about their spirit. What was sexy about their spirit? I don't think spirit's talking about their physical appearance. Spirit is saying spiritually, they weren't sexy. So I don't even know what you saw in them. Forgive them, though. You could give them forgiveness. You don't got to talk to them to forgive them. You could forgive them, but we still beating that ass. We still pulling up on them. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. She thought that she was finna move on and shit on you and get somebody hella quick. She looks crazy. Spirit looking at her like she crazy. She's not sexy spiritually. Because there's no way you moved on that quick. You ain't even let the PUSSY breathe. You ain't even let it breathe. You moved on so quick. Your spirit is contaminated. Spiritually, you are disgusting. You moved on so quick. You ran through. I don't even know what you saw in that individual. They're not even sexy. But don't worry about it. We got something for them. Yes, we do. Okay. But spirit is saying they're going to keep that shit to themselves. They not even finna know what hit them. That ex that tried to destroy you, that tried to make you feel so bad, that tried to belittle you, that tried to tear you down spiritually, that tried to tear you down mentally. Don't worry, they're gonna keep it to themselves. How bad your spirit team beat their ass. They don't even want nobody to know what's gonna happen to them. They don't want nobody to know they lost their job. They don't want nobody to know that their transmission on their car went out. They don't want nobody to know that their house went into foreclosure. They gotta move. They don't want nobody to know this shit. They're not even gonna know where it came from. And they're gonna keep it to themselves. But when it all came from your spirit team. Because they messed with someone who is a really good individual, who's really full of love, who's really full of light, and they tried to tear you down spiritually when and all, it ain't nothing attractive about their spirit. It ain't nothing sexy about their spirit. And they have the nerve to come for you and come for your spirit. They gonna see what's, and it probably already happened. For some of you guys, you probably already seen this person fall. You saw their downfall. For some of y'all, even though they tried to hide it, some of y'all already, you probably find out through a psychic. You probably found out through the grapevine. But for those of you who haven't heard anything yet, it's going to happen. They're going to try to hide it. You can't hide it. Why? Because your spirit team going to tell you, oh, we handled them. You might see it in your dream. Open mouth. Open your mouth. Talk. So this person, Spirit is saying they're going to try to keep that shit to themselves, but somebody going to open their mouth and someone's going to tell you. So you might hear it through a psychic. You might hear a conversation in your dream. You might hear it down the grapevine is what Spirit is saying. It could have already happened. So if you that ex that tried to hurt you and something real bad happened to them, whether it's about their money, their living space, their car, their job, something like that, that was your spirit team that did that to them. Now, once again, if you ain't heard nothing yet, it ain't happened yet. They gonna try to hide it. They can't hide. Why? Because your spirit team did it. Okay, we're gonna get 3 more and we're gonna close it out, y'all. So we got 1. Your friends miss your face. So Spirit is saying you need to go into hiding for a little bit and allow your friends to miss you. Because it seems like your friends don't even know your worth. And if your friends don't know how to treat you, if your friends don't know that you're not into that energy dumping, you're not into energy harvesting, you're not into none of that. If they don't know this yet, then you got to go MIA for a little bit. You're going to have to train people on how to teach you. If you don't train them, they will never know. If you don't teach people how to handle you, they're going to handle you how they handle themselves. And most individuals out here, they don't handle themselves good. They don't know they a god. They don't know they a goddess. They let anybody run through their energy field. We don't play them games over here. We don't do that. We don't do energy harvesting. We don't do fake competition. We don't do fake love. We don't do gossiping. We don't do that shit. So if you don't train these friends on how to teach you, someone said, I got one friend. Well, I hope you trained and showed this friend on how to teach you. All it takes is one person to harvest your energy, to dump their energy off on you. All it takes is one person. And if you, family too. Family too. If you don't teach and train your family on how to treat you, they will never know. It's up to you to let motherfuckers know who they dealing with. And when you know you a god, and when you know you a goddess, and when you know you a divine being, you don't let people play with you. I will cut you. I'm telling y'all, ask about my aunt. Ask, she cut me off. I've never heard from her again. The day she cut me off was the last time I heard from her. I got to stalk her to get into her energy. I got to stalk her to see what's going on with her. The day my aunt cut me off, she's never looked back. And it could be because I'm a triple Scorpio. So I know how to I don't play that. It could be that water sign in me. I'm a sun, moon, rising Scorpio placement. Once you're cut off for good. It's no getting back into this good ass energy. It's no doubling back. And I don't care who you are. I'm not afraid to be alone. And I always teach my students, you can't be afraid to be alone. Or you just going to be surrounding yourself with fake ass love and people who dump their energy off on you and harvest your energy. We're not doing that. I'm not afraid to be alone. So if you don't know how to treat me, you got to go. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care. Bye. So Spirit is saying it's time to train whoever's around you. I hope they know how to treat you. Okay? Because you deserve to sit back and relax. You shouldn't be around people watching, figuring out if they jealous of you, figuring out if people gossiping about you, looking around, wondering if you safe, trying to figure out if they really love you. You don't deserve that. You deserve to be around people where you could sit back, you could relax, you could chill, and you ain't got to worry about none of that negative ass chaotic energy. And if you can't sit back and relax around these individuals, lovers, family, friends, co-workers, classmates, they need to 6 fucking feet away from you. 6 feet out of your energy field. Back the fuck up and get out of my energy field. Period. That's how you gotta move. Are you gonna continue to feel like the world closing in on you? You're gonna keep on taking on other people's energy. You're gonna keep on taking on other people's thoughts. You're gonna keep on doing that shit. Unless you train people on how to teach you. And we don't play no games because we're not afraid to be alone up in this motherfucker. I make my own money. I make my own food. I wash my own ass. I pay my own bills. I do everything on my own. And if you ain't at that position where you're doing everything on your own, work towards that energy because you don't want to depend on nobody. Even when you in a relationship, even when you married, you don't want to become codependent on your husband or on your wife. That is not a way to live. And even people don't even train their husbands and wives to treat them. You got to train them too. Oh, you got the game fucked up. I don't know who you talking to. Oh, you're not about to treat me this way. I'm not one of the exes that you met. I know who I am. You got to train your partners too. Because one thing about our partners, they become comfortable. They become very comfortable. Once y'all in this relationship, 6 months in, a year in, 2 years in, 3 years in, they get comfortable. We're not doing that. Yes, I want you to be comfortable, but don't forget who you fucking with and who you dealing with. I'm not no average person. I know where I come from. I know what realm I come from. I know who's on my spirit team. Train them and don't let them forget who you are, because people will forget. Yes. Really? Wow. You just found it? Oh, that's cool, mama. All right. Y'all see how that car said whoop whoop went back in? I hope y'all listened to what Spirit said. I hope y'all listened to everything Spirit just said and what Spirit just told y'all. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, okay? It's not a joke at all, at all, at all. So if y'all didn't listen to the message, if y'all didn't listen to what Spirit said and what Spirit spoke through me, that's on y'all. But I bet you when you listen and you implement and you apply this to your life, I bet you'll see change. I bet you will. I promise you will. You better let people know who you are. You want to be in a place where people know they can't drop their energy off on you. That's where you want to be, in a place where people know, I can't call her. She don't want to hear that. My aunt's so spiritual. We can't call her with this messy ass shit. My aunt's so spiritual. She don't want to come here. Like people don't even. I got to the point in my spiritual journey where people don't even invite me to low vibrational places. Y'all know damn well I don't want to go there. Why would y'all invite me there? Y'all know I don't fuck with blah blah blah. Why would y'all invite me? People know I've built so much spiritual energy and let people know who I am. When it comes to low vibrational stuff, they don't even call me to come to certain places. They don't even invite me to certain events. They don't even call my phone and tell me certain shit. They know I don't want to hear that. And you too need to get to that place where people know who you truly are. They know you don't fuck with low vibrational energy. They know they can't dump their energy off on you. They know they can't just come to your house and roam through your refrigerator and disrespect your shit. Her house vibrates so high, I don't even want to go there. because I can't be my nasty self there. I can't leave my trash everywhere. I can't be dirty at her house. I can't be disrespectful at her house. You gotta train people and let people know who they fucking with, or people just gonna walk all over you. And you gonna keep feeling like the world closing in on you. Cause everybody dumping their energy off on you. People keep walking on you spiritually. You gotta let people know who you are, baby. I'm telling you, I do it. I do it. People know. People know. That's why a lot of people in public, they don't even approach me. They could feel my frequency. They could feel my energy. They know something's different about her. She's different. I can't disrespect her. I'm to the point where people know they can't even talk about me behind my back. She always finds out. She's so spiritual. She always finds out. And you want to become that too, where people know they can't even talk about you because you're going to find out. They can't even hate on you because you're going to find out. And that's where you want to become. And that's where we're all aiming to get to. Okay, so I hope this reading helped everyone who crossed paths with me. Once again, I am Psychic Ma'at, and I thank each and every one of you who liked the video. It really helped my channel grow. Subscribe, come on to the family. Y'all know we keep it real here. We very honest, very truthful, very real, and it's probably gonna be the realest you get it. Because if y'all know my aunt is all about truth, love. So I thank each and every one of you. I welcome you all. We don't judge people here. We just keep it real here. All right. So I send you all love, and until we meet again. Bye, y'all.